Hey Cancer, welcome to your 6-month tarot forecast. This is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back everybody. So nice to see you. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm making some headway. I hope to have the rest of the 6-month forecast done and completed today. It is Monday. I just rolled out the weekly reading, so make sure you check that out. We're going to jump in here. I'm going to turn over the cards. I meditated and shuffled. Let's see what we have coming in for you for the next 6 months. Okay, so how this works is it's a 21 card spread. Each card representing 1 month. So you have July, August, September, October, November, December. First row here is about love and relationships. The second row here is career, work, job, finances, not finances, work, job, business, if you're a business owner, if you're retired. I know I get a lot of comments about that. Okay, it's what you, whatever you do for enjoyment, okay, within your retirement, okay. Maybe an indication that, taking on a new hobby or something that you enjoy doing is relevant as well, okay. These 3 cards are your clarifiers. We have your guidance here, which is the 6 of Wands. Very nice. So there's a certain element here, Cancer, that what they're saying is that you really need to focus on your success for the next 6 months. Maybe you've been at a standstill. You got the Knight of Pentacles here. Maybe things have been moving very slow for you this beginning of the year, and you're like, okay, I'm ready. What's going on? Let's move forward. Oh, yeah. And the Empress is your highlight overall energy, similar to kind of, I always like to look at the bottom of the deck, so it's a similar overall energy card. So you have the Knight of Pentacles and now the Empress, and this is giving birth to something new. Okay, focusing in on your abundance and being successful. Standing in your power. You got the Emperor over here too. Interesting reading so far, or interesting energy coming in. Okay, so 5 of Cups, I noticed you have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, you definitely still have some challenges ahead of you. Looks like, it will be rocky through the end of the year. Some disappointments, but to find your success and create that new beginning, okay, you're really going to have to focus on what you have, and it's not going to be about what you don't have. You have to create the change that you want with your positive mindset, Cancer, and of course, it's not always easy because, we're human beings, and life can be disappointing and challenging, but you got to really gonna have to pull it out from deep down within, especially if you want to take advantage of this energy coming in and moving you through the end of the year, and taking advantage of. I'm sorry, my phone is beeping. It is silenced, but I'm sorry, it just distracted me a little bit. Of really, really, really focusing on the change that you want. Okay. Relationships. Let's start at the beginning here. You have the Moon card for the month of July. So maybe right now you don't know really where you stand in love. Really, maybe not sure what you want. Not all is known. Okay, there could be some hidden influences at play. Maybe there is some deception. Maybe you're just focused on some past fears based on your past experiences that are causing blocks, and there were repressed emotions, and you're not sure your path ahead. You can see the 2 wolves kind of howling at the moon. You see this path, it indicates, okay, I'm not sure where I'm going here yet. I'm not sure what I want. So don't force or push the situation, but you do need to try to let go of any confusion. Maybe you're in the middle of this right now in a relationship with some of you. And I'm also hearing like if this could also be about you questioning what you want in your life too in a relationship. Maybe you're not sure if you want a relationship. Maybe you enjoy being single. Okay, so again, this is a general reading. It's going to resonate a little bit for everybody. Moving into August, you have the Hanged Man. So yeah, this energy is going to continue. Maybe you're putting off making a decision. Maybe you're holding back. This is really on your own accord here, Cancer, just really not sure what you want to do, so you're not making any kind of decision. You know, just sitting back. And actually, you have a lot of major arcana, more than most of the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 out of the 20. You have the most major arcana here. So there is a lot going on in your life, astrologically speaking, energetically speaking, Cancer. You're really at, every Cancer is on a different life path. However, this is a huge indication that you're all going through a major shift right now in your life, okay? You just finished your solar return, so you're kind of heading into, this whole new season, this whole new year for yourself, almost like starting anew, and you're kind of like just past the newness. So, take advantage of taking the reins of what you want in your life. And if you have to step back, if you find yourself in August just like, shit, I don't know what I want, I haven't made up my mind yet. These are 2 Pisces cards, by the way. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, okay, like a sister water sign here. And, maybe the relationship's been a slow go. Yeah, here's another 5. Definitely some more conflicts and challenges and fighting in September. This could be stupid stuff like petty, fighting over the same thing in your relationship. This could also be you fighting within yourself about, what do I want? But I feel like sometime in October, you're really going to get a handle on this. I feel this is you, Cancer, just kind of rising above. For some reason, you're going to be able to kind of decide on what you want. Maybe standing up for yourself. Maybe, just kind of coming to some kind of realization that you have to get control over your emotions here. And strike the balance that you want, listening to your intuition. There's definitely some empowering energy coming in. Maybe you decide to be single. Maybe you decide, I just need to be true to myself. And, I'm ready to just move into the next phase of my life as a single person. This is very possible, okay? Along comes November, 9 of Wands. Yeah, there's a certain amount of illumination that's going to hit in reference to your relationships and any kind of situation that maybe you've been tired of dealing with, tired of sticking it out, feeling drained. It's almost like, this is like the last hurdle here of you making your decision. Now, I also feel like there could be some kind of commitment here too. You got the Hierophant in December. Maybe you decide to get married. Maybe you decide to finally make a commitment and do the right thing. Having faith in the situation instead of giving up and throwing in the towel. So for those of you that are really wondering if your relationship is worth it, I think you're going to come to that conclusion. Because this is a 9, so it's it's a cycle that's going to close. Let's see, so that's a 9, and again, it's in November. So I think this confusion, I think this fighting, I think this phase of you trying to decide what you want is going to come to an end here. This delay, and being so close to the dedication and you deciding what's important to your life, what's important in your life, and being prepared, getting over what's been challenging you. Okay. In December, you have the Hierophant. This could be a Taurus person in your life, maybe making a commitment to a Taurus, doing the right thing, having faith. Maybe following some social structures and traditions in your life, needing to conform to the rules. We don't always like to hear that, but there's certain pillars in life. There's certain things in life you have to do the right way, and structure is good sometimes. You can't, we can't be a bunch of animals, not honoring like the institution of marriage or the sanctity of, blessing a child, everybody's into their own thing, okay? And there's no judgment here, but I'm just saying that tradition needs to be honored in some way that works for you. How's that? Individually, it's going to be different for everybody that's listening to the reading, Okay, I don't like to get into politics or spirituality or religion in my readings. I'm just, putting it out there. And the other message here is, maybe there's a priest or a spiritual mentor or some kind of counsel you want to reach out to help you kind of make this final decision. There's nothing wrong with that. This is finding purpose in your life, coming to terms with that, searching for the what's most meaningful to you in your life within your relationship. So quite promising. I mean, I definitely will say you have a hurdle, some, not hurdles, but some things to think about in love and relationships through the end of the year. But it all looks like it could work out in the end. Cancer, very, very nice. So moving into your work sector here. Okay, you got to make a decision. This is a choice or decision. Part of this is following your heart. And weighing your options. So sometimes it's about taking the high road or the low road, but it's really about a moral choice. Like what really works for you, okay? This is like connecting deeper with like the union of yourself, okay? And really maybe coming to terms with, okay, do I want this job? Do I want to pursue something else in my life? What am I going to do here? So maybe you're feeling like that right now in the month of July. Maybe you feel like your life is upside down. You don't know which way you're going. But this is about a perfect union. So, you're going to come to terms. Again, another battle here. You got a 5 in this sector as well within work. Maybe you're feeling like things aren't the same in October, this is July, August. Maybe some of you could lose your job as well or walk away from a job. 5 of Pentacles is being on the road to recovery, but just no resources are available to you. So if you're feeling like, oh shit, like in the real world, what this could really be is like, yeah, maybe you lost your job and you're feeling like, your butt is hanging out in the wind. Like, what am I going to do? But, life is about recycling and, challenges are going to come in to kind of push you to where you really need to go. So, of course, it's hard going through it at the time. It's like, you just want to jump off a bridge. You know what I mean? But, there's help there for you. So reach out, network, speak to the people that can help you in this situation. And that's like the indication of the light here coming from the church. It's God's light shining on you to tell you, turn around. There is help for you. There are people in your life that can help you. So it's, need a little boost to your self-esteem, esteem. Some of you maybe won't lose your job, but this could be like, maybe you're just worried about money and your finances, but we'll look down here. I say that because you got the Death card underneath. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. I definitely feel somebody's going to lose their job or, yeah. So there's death and transformation coming in your money sector. I feel though you have the power here to create the money changes that you want in your life, though. Whether it's sometimes something that we want, or we know, like say, oh, this job sucks, I hate it, but you stay, but on some level you could do better. So that's kind of what this energy is here. And it's a rebirthing process for you. So listen, for the month of August, if you're feeling challenged, reach out. Okay, you got all the help that you need. Remember, you have the Hierophant here. There's some pain and sorrow. But remember, you're on the road to success, Cancer, okay? Please do not forget this. And of course, we're going to have our challenges month to month, day to day. And it is hard to see the forest for the trees. But if you stick with it, if you hang in there, there's all these brand new beginnings coming for you moving into 2019. And how freaking awesome is that? I mean, you could have a lot of shitty cards here, okay? You really could. But this is so promising and very hopeful. Now, I think you're going to leave the year maybe being emotionally drained, but I don't think that's bad. You just got to get off, your own pity pot if you are, because this is emotions. This is emotions. This is not anything that could really deter you from moving forward with what you want, okay? It's just you're going to have to keep your mindset really focused. And if you have bad days, that's fine, but okay, so come about, what do we got here? This is September. You have the Judgment card. Yeah, and you're just going to be looking back, maybe being like, wow, yeah, this happened, that happened. You know, it's hearing the call. It's maybe coming to realization that now you have a second chance to move forward with what you want to do. Needing to make a decision. Okay, now which way you're going to be going moving forward. So weigh out all your options. You have this here with the Lover's card too, remember? So weighing out what you want to do, a lot of contemplation, okay, moving through July, August, September, maybe dealing with some sorrow, some disappointment, like, how did this happen? How did I lose my job? Or maybe I shouldn't have left, did I make a mistake? You're gonna have to be strong. You get the Strength card. Wow. Okay, you're going to have to hang in there, Cancer, but this is all for the best. This is getting you back on the path of the way that you need to go. So this is staying calm over adversity, having faith. Once again, you got faith all over here. You got the Hierophant, what's coming through on this? Let me take a look. Trust yourself. Sit down in November. I mean, I would start now, and I would really sit down and really, write down some goals, what you really want to project and moving forward into 2019, knowing that this might happen to you. Some of you could already be, in this situation, or just feel it or know that it's going on, creating the shift and change that you want for the success. So you have to put the effort in, and you got to, stay out of this disappointment mindset. Just be really strong. I know it's hard sometimes for Cancers being a water sign. So don't get caught up in that disappointment kind of energy or regret. That's very common with the Five of Cups. Maybe even feeling a little pessimistic. But that's all to get you to shift and change and grow and meet the challenges and the changes and the opportunities coming into your life. It's a choice, right? Just like the Lover's card. It's a choice here, okay, to really shift and change your life to, in the direction that you want to go. I think everybody has the ultimate possibilities to create whatever they want in their lives. We just get in our own way. Ten of Pentacles, look at this, beautiful. Really see a huge turnabout here in December. Maybe this is, just enjoying the holidays, spending time with family. Ten of Pentacles is total fulfillment, financial security, legacy, family, comforts and accomplishments, affluence, wealth, material abundance, investing in a long-term future, making a commitment in a relationship, maybe, yeah. And it's right under the Hierophant. So definitely I feel like some of you are going to get engaged. And maybe that's like what the problem is. Like you're not sure where you stand in your career, but you're going to make that decision and move forward anyway. And I think that's okay, Cancer, because you're going to really find your way anyway. As far as the workplace, in your career. Some of you could be business owners. Crossroads, yeah. Now, for any of you that, it's like the Truth card, this is the angel comes out of heaven and blows her horn. So, needing to make a decision, rebirthing period, rising from the ashes. I really feel like, even though you're going to be disappointed, you're going to be able to, kind of pick yourself up here. There's going to be some energy for you to kind of like, okay, I'm pulling out my bootstraps and I'm moving forward in my life. I'm going to be strong. Yes, I'm disappointed, but ultimately I know I'm moving in the right direction. And it's hard because it looks like you have some upheaval in love and relationship as well. And maybe the job right now isn't, going so well. But let's see what's going on. Let's move into the money sector here. Queen of Pentacles, I mentioned that earlier. Right now maybe you're sitting pretty, maybe finances are really good. In your money sector, this is, balance. Balance is key. This is a really successful energy here. The Queen of Cups is like incarnate Mother Earth. It doesn't necessarily have to mean a female, but this is somebody that knows how to make something a reality in their life and seeing rewards. So maybe right now, you're having, money coming in. You're, maybe you have a little side hustle and there's cash coming in or something like that. All right, so that's good in your money sector. Death and transformation under this element here of the Hanged Man, the Five of Pentacles, and death. And like I mentioned earlier, yeah, this is making, the death of something. This is making room for something new in your life. Definitely, like I said earlier, some of you are going to be losing your jobs. What else could you be doing? Changing career, maybe. Maybe you're taking a job that doesn't pay as much, something like that. Death and transformation. Yeah, creating space for something new, new beginnings, great change. And of course, yeah, I mean, transformation isn't always, so easy. But know, okay, that this has to happen. This is the path for you, Cancer, okay? So try to stay in the moment. Try to stay in the moment, but understanding that, okay, I feel confident, okay, that my future is bright and that I have success coming in no matter what's happening today, because I'm planting the seeds now, okay, through the end of the year, okay, of what I need to know, what to do. And this is quite promising. So let it go of whatever's been suppressing you, saying goodbye, bye-bye to that job that didn't serve you well, for those of you that make that sad decision to leave on your own accord because you just are not happy. And that's not easy sometimes, but I think that's somebody that's really brave. That's somebody that's really brave to do that, because you could be making good money, okay? You could have a great title. You could be working for maybe a decent company, but maybe your immediate reports are jerks or something like that, or you just not feel like you're filling your purpose in your life. And it's sometimes easier to stay, right? Because you got good bennies, you got this, you got that. But this person that decides to charge forward and make change in their life is the bravest one of all, the most courageous one of all, okay? Because they don't want to live a superficial life anymore. They've come to terms with, yeah, look at this new sweet energy coming in for you. So this is in September, Cancer. I feel like this page here is going to be, this creative new beginning. You're definitely moving forward in some new financial opportunities here. Positive news about a loved one even. This could be children for some of you, emotional messages, maybe, but you're going to be in your element in September. So this is about taking a fresh perspective, okay? So maybe this is hard, but I feel like in a way, monetarily, you got the coins. So save your money. Save your money, okay? Don't spend frivolously, okay? Because you have the foundation of the money here in September. So if anything changes here in your career, know now you need to keep whatever you have in the bank and don't spend money unnecessarily, because through this shift, at least you have, okay, I got X amount of money in the bank. I'm changing my job. I'm leaving my job. Or if you get laid off, at least okay, I got a cushion. I can breathe. Financially, I'm going to be okay. And now I can focus on what I really want, what really makes me happy. So be open to the unexpected, because I think there's some really great positive news coming in for you in September, a real shift and change in your life, Cancer. Temperance speaks to, okay, this is very Sagittarian energy. This is calling for balance, but there's a certain amount of healing and divine timing here. So connect with the fact that that this is happening for a reason. Call in Archangel Michael in the month of October to give you the strength to move forward. I mean, don't forget you have this here as well. They're very empowering, spiritual, major arcana cards, and you do have a lot of, power behind you here, behind the scenes. So yeah, going with the flow. Remember, you have the Pisces moon card here earlier in the year, and it's almost like it's staying away from fighting, right, with yourself and others, and focusing in on, okay, sometimes you just got to bite the bullet and hang back, and know that you're being blessed. This is like spiritual divine intervention here. And a lot of times, Spirit speaks to you through creation, through creativity. So those of you that really enjoy art or drama or dance or anything like that, and of course, it doesn't have to be like painting, that kind of creation, but There's so many talented people in the world, and there's so many opportunities to really put yourself out there. With online growing so big at this point in time, put yourself out there, you know. As long as it's coming from within your heart to create what you want, whether you're selling something or you're building an online business or an online store, or you create, I don't know, you create, get an Etsy store, you know what I mean, or like anything like that, okay? And know you're being divinely guided through the end of the year here. And wow, tons of communication coming in. Wow, there's an Aries. You got the Emperor here in December. Real authoritative figure coming in. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jump ahead, but Eight of Wands. Wow, tons of communication. News coming in. Delays are over. Okay. Could be that unexpected, and it's funny because you have that energy here, so could be energy about a new job, could be energy about being enlightened, okay, about, you know, a situation that you're like, oh shit, you know, I'm so glad I left that job because look what's happening now. You know, like something like that's going to come in. For everybody's going to be a little different, but there's going to be something coming in the month of November. Not only is it going to help you with your love life and your work life, but it's going to help you understand your finances as well. So that's pretty huge, Cancer. Really interesting energy you have going on. Lots of communication. You're going to be happy you saved your money. Please save your money. Save your money, please, okay? Because this huge shift is coming in for you. Or maybe this could even be like, shit, thank God I saved my money, you know, because now I have an opportunity to do this, but maybe I need to take some of my savings to invest in my new business or something like that. You know, again, it's a general reading. It can be a little different for everybody. And look at you taking action in December. Damn, Cancer. You are on fire. Really, really quite impressive here. You have the Emperor card. This could be an Aries person. There is sometimes a little Cancer influence here with the Emperor sometimes, but this is, you know, authority figure. This is somebody with a solid foundation. Could be a father, a boss, or a business owner. This could be you stepping up to the plate and taking control of your life and acting, moving forward, getting grounded. You know, focusing on those dreams and goals and walking that new path, you know, taking back your power. You're like, shit, I'm ready. I got my armor. I got my eagle eye over here. I got spirit behind me. I got all the knowledge that I need. The Emperor doesn't play. Okay, he's the ultimate, you know, no. You know? Yeah, so this is pretty solid here, Cancer. You're going to be really feeling really well about all the decisions that you make by the end of the year, and you're going to feel super successful. This could even be an opportunity, like I was saying earlier, for a new position coming in that's ultimately going to give you the financial security that you want. Because remember, it's under the Ten of Pentacles. So this is having it all: legacy, family, marriage, making a commitment, marriage under the Hierophant, getting engaged, making some kind of commitment spiritually as well, okay? And you being king of the hill over here, really, really exciting, okay? And your success is coming in. Just, you know, just manage your emotions well, okay? Know that, you know, there are some obstacles and hurdles to overcome here throughout the year, but ultimately, if you follow the flow of the energy here and come back, you know, come mark this. I think you can mark. Can you do favorites on YouTube? I don't know, but come back. You know, come back in October and listen again and see kind of like where you are on the journey. Or if you need encouragement, come back and listen. Or reach out for a private reading. You know, this is an overview. Okay, so if everybody's going to be a little different, make sure you check out your moon and a rising sign. I really think that's it, Cancer. It looks really quite promising. I'm really happy for you. Great reading. Kick butt and take names. Okay, and yeah, all the best to you. Make sure you tune in for my weekly readings. And believe it or not, my next step is moving into like getting prepared to roll out August readings. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. I think the little bell button, if you hit that, you'll be advised every time I upload. So you won't have to come and try to find me or look for me. Or my channel, you know what I mean? You'll just be notified as well. Okay. Enough of me chatting, Cancer. God bless you. Namaste. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great rest of your year. Okay, bye-bye.